Hey, skin folks. Yep, I said skin folks. You wrapped in this stuff we call skin, then I am talking to you. So, I recently got my wig blown all the way back. Tell you a little story about what's been happening with your girl. So, one of my doctors, hey, I want you to have a skin check. You already know where this is going, some of you. Hard head, because, we say what we say. I don't need to go do that. I'm good. We get caught up in our little beliefs. So finally, hard head went and had a skin check. So I go to the dermatologist, and I got my little gown on. I'm in the room. We ready. Doc says, take off your socks. My socks? Why? I need to take off my socks. Don't judge me, because you wouldn't have taken your socks off either, some of you. Anyway, so I take off my socks after realizing that, yes, my feet are included in my skin, and this is a skin check. All right, so we go through all that. Doc says, hey, how long you had this mole on your foot? I don't know. It's been there for a while. Doesn't bother me. I don't bother it. Well, it looks a little suspicious. Suspicious how? What are you talking about? So fast forward, we do the biopsy. Fast forward some more. Biopsy comes back. Melanoma. Third cancer diagnosis. Here we go. So then I go down a rabbit hole. I'm like, what the heck? How do you have melanoma on your foot? So, I know we all know about the legendary, phenomenal Bob Marley, but do you really know his story? So again, down the rabbit hole of melanoma, okay? Come across this, multiple sites. So I'm going to just give you the acronyms, ALM, because I'm not sure of the enunciation. So ALM most often develops on or around hands and feet or in nail beds. Like superficial spreading melanoma, ALM grows on the surface of the skin or under the nail bed before becoming invasive. It says ALM sometimes develops from an existing mole. It can also occur seemingly out of nowhere on healthy skin. But get this. Now this, I'm talking to my melanated folks. Here we go. It says, because of the misconceptions that melanomas only occur in sun-exposed areas and that people of color are not at risk for melanoma, these melanomas can be discovered later than other types after they have invaded deeper layers of skin or metastasized. Though relatively uncommon in the general population, ALM is the most common type of melanoma in people with darker skin and those of Asian descent. However, it can appear on all skin types. What? So, we need to, all of us, wrapped in skin, be more proactive about our feet. How often do you check your feet? How often do you really look at the palm of your hands? Because it can grow on non-hairy areas. What does it say? It refers to the occurrence of this type of melanoma on the extremities, hands and feet. What? So I encourage you, whatever you're doing to protect yourself from the sun, from the UV rays, step up your game. This type of melanoma that I'm referring to has nothing to do with UV rays. So step up your game. Get a skin test done. Go to a dermatologist. Find a dermatologist that checks you from head to toe, literally, because it makes a difference. You could not have told me, you could not have warned me, but this is wild. This has blown my wig all the way back. Just wow. And what I always say and what we know, early detection is key. I am just extremely grateful that I have the care team that I do have that insist on me doing certain things. Like, I would have never gone to a dermatologist for a skin test. Never. Never. Nope. Never would have done it. But I am in a position that I'm doing really great. I'm healing. It's a slow process. I will spare you all the details of everything that comes with that diagnosis. But again, I'm here. I'm healing. Early detection is key. I encourage you to find a team or doctors, whatever it is that you need to do that you've been putting it off, whether it's your mammogram, whether it's going to the dentist, getting a colonoscopy, whatever it is, find a doctor that hears you, that sees you, that listens to you, so that you can get the care that you need for whether there's something there or not, just so you can stay on point and in check with your health. So again, advocate for yourself. I've talked to several people about this, and of course, throughout advocating and talking to people in general about cancer, two things that I hear most often is that they're told by their doctor, oh, well, let's just watch it and see what happens. What? Like, my question is, first of all, how long were you watching it before you even went to the doctor? And what are we watching it for? What do you suspect it's going to do? We can't wait and watch. I certainly couldn't afford that with this latest diagnosis or any of my other diagnoses. So I encourage you to see someone else and push back and advocate for yourself. The other thing that I hear people tell me is that when they've shown or spoken to their doctor about something, the doctor will say, well, if it's not bothering you, let's not bother it. What? Again, we got to advocate for ourselves. We got to take action and be our number one fan. So like I said, I just really, really want to encourage you and give you this information for what I've been dealing with for these past several weeks, and just to encourage you to be aware and advocate for self and protect yourself from the sun and check your feet, okay? So read about Bob Marley, his story. Again, I'm going to include 2 websites for you to take a look at, and just educate yourself and stay safe out there, okay? Take care, y'all. Bye.